Greetings and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi and I want to welcome in all you beautiful humans. I want to thank you. This is Pick a Card Reading by I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi, and for all my friends who are just tuning in for the very first time, welcome. Peace, love, and light and blessings. Namaste. This is Will I Find Love? So this is another singles call out. This is inspired by someone who reached out to us on Facebook at Don't Die a Lonely Bitch. Yep, that's right. I'm a spiritual snarky person, so I'm edgy. I have been flowing as a Reiki master, a spiritual life coach, as well as an Akashic Record channel for many decades. And so we're going to bring you this call to love. And will I find it? Will I find love? And so this was inspired by someone who asked a question on Facebook just a couple of days ago. And so we got 3 decks here before us, and all of you beautiful humans and new friends that are tuning in, this is an Akashic Record channel reading. So not only are you getting to pick a card, but you're not only getting a blessing, because I am a crystal magnet. Ooh, you know what I need? Hey girl, hey, hold on. We gotta put our stand up. So hold on, because we do 2 different kinds of content. For now, we got some new up and coming content. Want to be able to show you your card. Sorry, girl, because when I have friends over, normally my house is clean and ready to go. There we go. I think we're doing good there. Alrighty. And so we got 3 decks. You have 3 choices here. We're also going to give you a different view. I want you to just now clear yourself. You know, I want you to take a nice deep breath in. I want you to scan your energy, just moving from the top down. I've been doing this for a really long time, so I can move fast. I want you to just take a quiet thought. Just listen briefly to your heart. The first deck up is, we have Carnelian. This is one of my favorites. This was a gift to me. I have over 3,000 crystals. I'm going to talk a lot about crystals here. Carnelian is the creative power stone. So will I find love? Also helps you take courage, steps of courage. Then we have Citrine. This is a citrine point, and many of you do not know this, but citrine is made from amethyst. You will learn a lot about crystals here. This is a heat treatment to an amethyst that gets it to citrine. Didn't know that, did you? So citrine is an abundant traction, manifestation stone of joy. So it comes through joy. You can manifest through joy, the attraction of the things that you want. And then we have lovely Mr. Malachite. I believe I've had this malachite for over 30 years. That's why the luster is gone. It has ridden in my pocket. There's a chip right there. Yeah, been around for a while. It's 2. Malachite is a softer stone, but it's the enlightened leadership of how to lead yourself to a place where you can attract and find the path of your soul in love. So, will I find love? These are the 3 decks. I want you to take a nice deep breath, close your eyes, and I want you to focus on those. And we're going to show you another version of these cards and these decks and crystals. We have Carnelian. This is deck number 1. Carnelian is that confidence, that courage that we were talking about. So for those who are looking for deck 1, will I find love? This is a powerful aid to those who wish to build confidence, courage, passion, and power. Okay, this is citrine. As you've just discovered, citrine is an amethyst. So I love that little ditty about it, because it brings a little bit of additional joy and power and effervescence to you. And so for the deck number 2, which is citrine, citrine is personal power. This is manifestation, creativity, and mental clarity. So for those who want to magnify and enhance their creativity, awaken the power of imagination. This is opening the self beyond what has been in the realm of what can be. So that you want to move beyond what has already been here. This is visionary clarity of the relationship. Will I find love? Deck number 3. This is Malachite. This is the stone of the enlightened leadership. One of my favorite stones. I used to wear it all the time. This one, as I said, has been around for a while, so it has been worn to the bone. That's why it looks so dry. I should have splashed some water on it. And so here, Malachite comes to serve you in the creative leadership. It actually does heart healing. So this is probably why you're focused on this, is because it helps activate your psychic radar, that intuition, being able to hear and create the synchronicities necessary, one, to keep one safe, but also maintain emotional balance. And it also offers one the ability to see and avoid one's own emotional pitfalls. Will I find love? Deck 1, 2, and 3. I want you to take a nice look and then make your choice, and we'll come back and we'll get those readings started for you. Okay, so we're going to get started with deck number 1. This is that beautiful Carnelian. If you've chosen this deck, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to get started with deck number 1. This is that beautiful Carnelian. So what I'm hearing for you here is you're looking at being able to take the courage to be open to love. You already have a vision of what you want, but it takes will and confidence to believe you deserve it. So this is what we're looking at. Will I find love? We have the Carnelian there. So you are focused on it. You are using the creativity. You are focused on fun and family and how to grow this place where this is something that you dream of. So you're dreaming of the family aspect and how to connect it into your life. And so this is the achievement part. Actually, the achievement is what is sparking this family. You're looking for love because you want the family. And your current family, you may already have 2 children, is what I'm hearing. This is for someone very specific. You already have children. You're looking at growing the family, and you're looking at all the ways in which you connect together. This is all being sparked by this event of success. You do need, Carnelian, this confidence of spirit right now to manifest the intention of this. But really, we still don't see here, and I don't hear it either, where there is love and relationships. Will I find love? I want you to take a really good look at this picture because they just pointed it out. Here in the crystal ball of intention and manifestation, there's the house and the dream. You're looking at your family, or even starting a family, and how you get to spend and love your children. You really have the nurturing aspect of a mother. What they're saying is, you're not looking at the relationship. You're looking at the outcome. It's how you got to this event. You're celebrating the success of what you've created in 2020 for your life. And you're overlooking your space of self for the outcome. This is about balance of money and an outcome. Sustaining your life. This is about creating a life, but what's missing here, they're saying, is the connection of the love and the relationship. You're focused on the house and the children and the thrill. You know, children are so bubbly and effervescent. And you're not looking at the man and you and the relationship that creates this world. And you're going from a results-driven basis. Will I find love? Because I want to create this. What kind of work do I need to do to be successful? So you go to work. Your man, your woman is not a work that produces the children and a life. You have to love yourself. You have to connect and engage. So this is where this is coming in, is setting the intention to actually pull the love of self in. Because necessarily, you don't have to have love of self to make money. People do this all day long. Some people are born into money and hate themselves. So you don't have to do that to do that. You just have to know that you can make money. That's the thing about creativity. If you believe it to be true, you can manifest it, but you don't believe that you're worthy of the part that creates the relationship. You see how there's a gap right here? There should be a card right there where there's a loving relationship. But we're going to fill it in with the soul lesson card. This is a self-love healing card. This is the sacral chakra. Crazy enough, Carnelian is a sacral chakra stone. It activates the creative will and confidence. You lack the confidence to believe that you are lovable, which is why you are only focused on the outcomes. Your intention needs to bring clarity. You have to have it. You cannot just do a man or do a woman and get the result of beautiful, loving family outcome. There's a dynamic called free will in the other individual. And people connect with each other emotionally. And so you need to surrender this place where you don't feel lovable. You also don't see your worth. This is why confidence and sacral are there. These go together. And you can't use force of will to create the family the way you did with success. This comes from love. And surely you can manifest it, but what kind of relationship would you have here? Would it be toxic? And then how do you have peace and happiness and grow a beautiful family? Do you believe that you're worthy? Well, then why did this card not show up? And it's saying that you need to surrender this place. Is there love? If you start looking at this correctly and correct your vision and align this part of how you get here with love, this card is saying within a few weeks. I did hear by January of 2020, you can start looking for love and relationships to start manifesting the connection of meeting. If you're already in this relationship today and you're single, and you're married and you're in the relationship, this is a single call out, but I do hear this is for someone, this card is also for someone who's in the relationship and you want to know how to bring the connection back together. But for those that are single, I'm hearing mid-January, you're going to be able to start attracting the connections. This is within a few weeks. Love yourself first is exactly what they said. Will I find love? You have to fall in love with yourself first. You have to romance yourself. You get to this part of the life that you want by connecting with the self-love. You have to surrender your fear of being lovable. And this can happen in a very short period of time for you. You have the desire, confidence, and will. You're going to get more of that just in the Carnelian. And here we are, is your reading for Will I Find Love? Deck number 1, Carnelian. We're going to summarize. And so in summary, deck number 1, you Carnelians, all the confidence that you need is coming in this energy to you now. For those singles, will I find love within a few weeks? What an amazing pull for you. I'm really excited because you're doing great things already in your life. You're showing up as the way that you should. You're already focused on the family. And that's there for you, which is why they're saying in a few weeks. But they want you to put the focus on you. Now, put inside this vision of you whole, healed, surrender, letting go of those false beliefs that you're just not good enough to have all of the cake and eat it too. You can absolutely have it. And the love and relationships, love yourself first. There it is, right there in the cards. And within a few weeks. I'm hearing again I heard January 14th through February 14th. There's a 1 month time span here where you can genuinely make this love connection should you really start healing and clearing this space within you that doesn't feel love. This is why you're going after the children and the family part. It's because, the kids are, you already love children. And so that feeling of unconditional love, and you just don't think that's why the man is missing or the woman, he or she is missing. That space, there's a whole gap right there. And you fit in that gap. Love yourself. First, I'm going to recommend to you the Revive Your Relationship with Self-Love. We have an upcoming workshop. It's a 1 day only. So I hope that we can get this out to you in time. It's November 10th, which is Tuesday, which, there's that. The actual workshop starts on the 17th of November, which is in just also not too far from now. So if this resonates with you and you want to take part in a 5-week journey, it's a mini coaching and healing workshop called Revive Your Relationship with Self-Love. You have to fall in love with you first. There it is. You can see it. Surrender here. You could have all of it. The children, the cake, and eat it too. You haven't. So now go for it. Do what you need to do to make the right changes. And I'm Demi. And if this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to hit the notifications. If you do want a deeper reading, more personal private reading, there's a link below for an exclusive YouTube offer. Click that link and we will email you a copy of your video recorded extended reading. It's $85 right here on YouTube. And if you want that faster, see all the instructions and options that you have below. And I'm Demi. Check us out at I Am Powered by Love. I want you to sign up. You are so close. You are within reach. And a lot of times we just need the steps to how to reconnect to the beauty of loving ourselves and reconnecting to the truth and beauty who we are so that we can make that deepest love connection. And I'm Demi, and love is about to find you. Signing out. Greetings, and we're going into, for those of you who chose deck number 2, the Citrine deck, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading now. All right, and so for deck number 2, I got a lovely Citrine here. And so let's get started. And this is for those who are asking those questions about, will I find love? Am I attracting a mate? Where is the love? Well, that sounds good. Where is the love? Well, right away, we've got an intention card, consciousness card. For those who are asking, we are looking, bingo. All right, so as you saw, and if you've been here before, my friends, you know that these aren't stacked in any order. So as soon as I saw the intention here, they said the clarification of what it is that you deserve. And I'll give you an example, because the very first thing when I saw the words back and forth, because this was the first card that was pulled here for you, was back and forth, was that, even before this one came out, was that not only is there no clarity, so it's not even that you're going back and forth, that you don't even know what the worth is your own self-value, your own self-worth, you're questioning, do you even deserve? So it's a matter of saying things like, I wish someone would just love me, but then you end up in an even more toxic relationship than the last one because there's no clarity involved. So not only is there back and forth, but you just want someone. And then I heard rescue, and then this card came up. This is where your mind is. This is the consciousness thought right now. The card says victim mentality, but what I heard was that you are just so lost and overwhelmed with so many different areas that pain is. You're struggling to find yourself, your voice in anything, which is why the intention is so overly broadcasted. It's just that you just want someone to acknowledge that you too can be loved, but you have to be lovable. And not only is there a financial overwhelming, but it also looks like there's some family dynamic here that is also triggering or re-triggering an old wound of low self-esteem, low self-worth, low self-value. So every time you're dealing with, there's a group of people, and it could even be friends, because sometimes our friends are our family, and depending on how we love everyone, sometimes those lines are a little bit blurry. I'm hearing there's an authority figure, so my first thought is parental. There is an old wounding, and because life isn't adding up, there's some severity happening in this area, and the finances aren't right, so you feel overwhelmed by your life. And when you are taken back to the reoccurrence of the original wound, it just unleashes this self-pity party. So this is how we get to the relationship, and they're saying clarify this, heal this, and as you're seeking a more deeper healing from the family trauma and wound that keeps you lost in a space of, am I even worthy of a relationship? You are going to meet a spiritual teacher that's going to open up not only your imagination, your creativity, but teach you how to love yourself. This person is one and the same. This person is going to teach you not only that you are worthy, but how to hold that resonance so that you can attract and better set an intention. This person also, I keep hearing it over and over, they're one and the same. So this person in your seeking of self becomes the person that opens you up to love and teaches you love. And so we're then now going to go here to the healing card, the gift of strength. Returning back to a place of creativity. You're going to need that to seek spiritual help, guidance, whether that be Reiki or crystals or spiritual coaching. That strength of returning back to the beauty of loving you leads you to the path where you can attract that mate. And so we're going to go to the last two cards here. You're going to have to trust the steps involved. I love this. I'm going to show you this a little bit closer here. I don't know if you can see how clear that is, but what I love about this picture is that the man and woman are both in meditation position, one in front of the other. They become one, and I see that here not only with the teacher, but this is one and the same. The loving man and the teacher are the same. You're going to have to trust your path now. You are healing this mindset, these beliefs about who you say you are. Your healing card is your will. The solar plex, you need to have the activation, the action steps. Trust that your path is opening up to you. And I love this card for you. There is passion here, and the openness of allowing yourself to explore deeper, not only and move past the darkness and the overshadowing of that, but trusting that this process is leading you to the fulfillment of who not only you are, but right in line here, the teacher is the passion. He is the loving man. You are going to have to go not only for yourself on a spiritual journey, but it's going to lead you to the attraction of a teacher who's going to bring you the fulfillment of not just yourself, but the one thing that you are seeking to have. Will I find love? Absolutely. There it is in the passion. It says on the card, I want to read this to you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. When you find yourself, when you heal self, you fall in love with the joy and the bliss of being who you are. And in that journey, you will find that love, and the passion is there. The universe is with you. I'm with you. This is awesome and amazing. I know what it's like personally to have struggled through that type of consciousness, the victim mentality, the victim consciousness, those types of things led me on my spiritual journey. My heart is with you, and we're going to go into the summary now. This is beautiful. Love it. I am just in love with these for you. I am going to absolutely recommend I Am Love. This is a perfume mist spray made by yours truly, as well as the rollies. These are rollies in the perfume mist. And for you, finding this one is Fearless, which great for the solar plexus, actually. So it's amazing that it was there. I want to thank Nikki for putting that together. So here we have what's happening. This is happening to you right now. You are overwhelmed by life. You're being triggered by some family dramas and experience that are taking you back to a place where you feel less than worthy. And then where your life and where you think you should be is adding up. They're criticizing this. They're judging this. And you feel like you're never going to be good enough. And so this is taking you to a deep, dark place. Also, finances aren't helping and adding to that mix. Your intention just right now is not strong enough. So will you find love? Absolutely. By clarifying who is worthy of this. That's the back and forth that's happening. Am I worthy? Am I good enough? The healing card here is the gift of strength and action. Creativity is action. Seeing a solution, allowing your soul to come through and speak to you in that clarity. You will absolutely get that. And when you do, you'll be able to heal this, or begin to want to heal this, and then begin clarifying, am I worthy enough to even, will someone ever love me, is what this back and forth part is. Because absolutely, you're on your journey, you will meet the person, the teacher, who's not only going to teach you about self-love. I love this picture. Look at how she's opened that book there, and wonderment overtakes her. And so, in so doing, she discovers herself, discovers her love and joy. Back to this. This guy right here, the teacher, he's the one. So, spiritual journey, that'd be the best spiritual journey to ever have. Fall in love with the teacher, teacher fall in love with you back. Boy, that's like A-list movie. Everybody goes to see that kind of movie, right? Trust the journey. It's leading you to everything that you want in the first place. So this place where you are, lost and stuck, trust it. It's okay. Because this can be healed. This can be changed. This can be eradicated. This can be dissolved, removed, released. So healing, trust the journey is the right one. Take a step towards it. Because there's all kinds of passion here. And as soon as I saw this card, because I didn't really notice this one, this is the one that jumped out, was how deeply passionate this is. Returning back to the beauty of loving you opens you up and invites you to allow someone to love you back with the same commitment and passion you have for yourself. What's your passion percentage right now? When you increase your passion percentage, life increases it right back at you. So I'm Demi, and I want to thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. And if this resonated with you, please don't forget to hit this. Once you hit subscribe, also hit the bell, so that way you can get updated with all of our new, fresh and updated content here. Because not only do we do pick a cards, we do so many. We have so much more for you. We have the soul messages; those are going out by Akashic Record Reader, Reiki Master, spiritual coach Josh. He's on there. You've seen him on SOULSCOPEs. If you haven't, check those out. But you'll get notified for all that great content. And don't forget to let us know what you think and how this has blessed you, or if this resonated with you and you want a deeper reading, a more personal, private reading. We got that YouTube exclusive offer reading below. Click the links. Book us. We'd love to hear from you. We want to finish and continue this reading. This is an amazing journey for whoever this is for. This is an amazing journey, and I would love to provide you not just a more deeper Akashic record reading, but check out Josh. You never know. He's looking for love too. So this could be, hey. And by the way, he's the one who does the soul messages. So tune in on Powered by Love TV, girl. You know what's up. And I want to thank you for tuning in. Namaste. All right, and for those who chose deck number 3, we have beautiful Malachite. So let's get started. All right, so for those who chose deck number 2, this is lovely Malachite. All right. Okay. And again, this reading is for those who are asking the question, will I find love? And so for your question is more of, is this truly love, is what I'm hearing here. And that's why just before I flipped, I said, this one's a little bit different. So still falls under, will I find love? You want to know, is this true love? And so we're going to find out. So this is a little bit different, because you are already beginning to look at all the things that you have and all the things that you've accomplished in self. This year has already put you mirror on the wall, who's the greatest of them all, and you've answered. And you've discovered new parts about yourself every step of the way. You've been growing, healing, letting go, clarifying what you want, deserve, and need. And you're looking at love from a different aspect now, because before you could probably self-admit, I probably was a little bit codependent, and I probably was in a bunch of toxic relationships. And I'm ready to move to a more healthier phase in my life right now. And so the first card that came up after planning here and gratitude was loving woman. And so you have begun healing, but this is a person that is moving into your heart center space that you're opening up to. And so and this isn't gender specific, by the way. So if you're a woman, this could be a man. And if you're a man watching this reading, this could very well also be a woman. And for all my LGBTQ plus fam out there, hey, then it's your soul choice. So this energy, though, but it is feminine in nature. This person has been responsible and is in a higher authority, and is also gently teaching you self-love, what that looks like, what it should feel like. This is more of a mentor, teacher, someone that you admire, and someone that you seek guidance from. This isn't the person but this is definitely feminine in nature. And so they're saying, look to the beauty of all that you have. Look at your friends, look at your family, look at life, look at where you've grown. This person is influencing the beauty of who you are, and you're stepping into the awareness of all that you've become this year. And they're saying, take a look. Move past all the ancestral patterning. You've healed or are healing that. You're coming to the beauty of your voice, and you're looking at, they want you to, this could also be a crossover loved one or an ancestor. It doesn't have to be someone physical. I feel like this is a physical person that is right now in your life. Look at yourself having elevated, and look around and determine, are these beliefs still your values in any area, not just love, but in any, because you have moved into a fuller space of self. Now embrace the divine higher self of you, then plan, then attract, then move, then say, this is what I want, and with detail. And what I love about this particular card, how detailed it is in and of its plan. You see the strategy of the real estate, the time, the clock, the pen, the palace, the mansion in the background, or castle. Actually, that's more like a huge castle estate. So it takes energy planning, and I love that. The design. I don't even know what deck this is, by the way, guys. I'm sorry. Normally, I tell everyone what the decks are that I use. I don't know what these are. They were just guided for me to get these for pick a card. This is an energy card. So what this is an action. This is about the energy that's within, that then sets in, it has an intention that begins to unfold in planning and steps. What do you want life to look like for you? You hold the key. You are in control. Use this growth to the momentum of the plan that you want to see manifest in your life. You're already aware of that. So this is love on the cards. Put it there. What does that look like for you? Not by anybody else's determination. What do you see is healthy and right for you? What kind of mate would that be? I love that here that the soul lesson is clarity, because that's why there's no intention card here. Oh my God, I love this. First of all, I'm all about numerology, because numerology, at the end of the day, for me, I don't study it in the finite way that most people do. I look at vibrations. We only need 0 through 9 to determine what the vibration is. 9 is the number of completion that you need right now to determine whether or not will I find love. Is it in the cards for me? 9. 9 is the final new birth, new chapter. Here it says, I awaken to eternal sunshine. The soul lesson is action. Here we have the action energy card. Solar plex. Put it into action. You can only stay in elevated state until you have to ground that energy down. So this is what it looks like. Highest card, lowest card, moving down. Let's go to the angels for answers. Be assertive. Boom. You got to get out there, make it happen. Will it happen? Very soon. Clearly, reading the words, decide what you want so it comes to you now. We're done. Coming to the summary. Love this for you. Love this for you. This is an amazing reading. This is so predictable. I could tell you this was coming, because when you are the master of what it is you desire, and you have embraced and embodied yourself, and you're looking here at yourself and the grace and the glory of all that you healed, all that you shredded, all that you left behind in 2020, and you're walking out here, and after multiple retrogrades, you're going to have Make-A-Wish type energy with the onset of solar eclipses coming in December. Perfect timing. Get some clarity. I love this. This right here is the jackpot. I love this for you. Soon. Just do it. I love this. So let's go over that summary. You're walking in the gift of grace and power and authority. Thanks to a spiritual mentor, a teacher, a guide, someone who has put you right smack in the place of elevated being. You are walking on sunshine, which, I mean, literally sunshine. Ah. Your soul lesson here is I awaken to the eternal sunshine of my soul. And when people are in this place, this is when you're creating. You have to have the intention. They're saying clarify. And you need to be able to clarify through the passion, not the assertion, not physical assertion, but then trusting all the energy and momentum that you've built up to creating the plan that manifests for you. Be assertive. They couldn't have said it any better. Your teacher is probably already telling you these things too. It's time to now put that plan, see it, write your own records, write your own story. Will it happen? Very soon. Your energy is already high enough. You've already done all the clarifying. So this is it. And for that boost, you may need, hey girl, I'm going to check you out. The Little Fearless, right here by yours truly, perfume mist spray. Available also in beautiful rollies and so much more. And I'm Powered by Love TV. And I want to thank you for tuning in. This resonates with you. And I know this resonated with some. This is for somebody out there. So we're going to hope we tie this right first so that someone will get this lovely prediction, because this is gorgeous, beautiful, fabu, and I'm all about it. Hold on. Did you see how that sage just came out and just brought this to life? Cedarwood. So if this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and share for more of I Am Powered by Love TV, and pick a card readings right here, and so much other more content. We do SOULSCOPE readings by your zodiac sign and soul messages. We are all about soul living in higher ascension, vibrational beings, creating the humanity that is built in love right here. That's right. You're Powered by Love TV, and so am I. So are you. Let's get there together. I'm Demi, and I want to thank you all for tuning in. And if you'd like to know more details, there's an exclusive YouTube reading offer below. Click the link. Let's go deeper into your reading. Let's find out some more details about he or she, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.